Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the pretty interesting. Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the three, small forward. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Ball. Pass to Caruso. The three is up.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
Drummond, the screen on Young. 6 on the shot clock. Ball finds Drummond. The Bulls need to get off a shot. They get it back. On the wing, Caruso. The three. Kicks it to DeRozan. Levine against Murray. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. I think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, if you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a three, he's going to squeeze hard.
Ball against Young. Outside for Levine. Puts up a deep three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Murray for three. And it's Chicago with a board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Bay with a screen on Levine. Hunter finds a Kongu. Here's Bay. The three ball. Trae Young. That's good. Young's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Levine.
Oh, wow. What a play. Well, he's got the bounce and the handles. Levine putting the skates on him.
Young looking for an opening. Off target with the three. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Caruso outside. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray against Levine. The three is up. And DeJounte Murray with the three. 6 points for him.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Bay passes to Murray. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price break.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Can they get it? And again, Chicago, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. There's Young with the 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Ball finds DeRozan. Fires the 3. The kick out to Ball. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Drummond passes to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Here's Young. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Hawks on top. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hawks. Rejected by Okongwu. And now the Hawks on the break. Young from long range. Counted from distance. Young's got 15.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Murray finds Hunter. And about a minute gone in the 2nd quarter. Goes up on the wing. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Hunter. He's got 11.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Pass to Drummond. DeRozan outside. Sinks the tray.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The kick to Hunter. The 3. Young against Ball. Young the pass to Bay. On the wing, Murray. Clock at 6. They get it again. The kick to Hunter. Bay with a screen on Ball. And a deep 3 from Young. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 14. Levine with a screen on Young. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Murray. The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Levine finds Caruso. From outside the arc. Tries to break his ice. Atlanta with a rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young against Levine. Young the pass to Hunter. Murray from outside. The kick out to Young. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Bay. Second chance effort. Kept alive by Atlanta. Drummond against Young. Hay right side. And here's Hunter from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Young, the pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Okongwu, a screen on ball. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Murray. And Atlanta shooting the rock well at 46% for three. And the Hawks with another three.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The three-pointer is good from Levine.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Murray scanning the floor. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Okongwu, a screen on ball. And that one's good. Young.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
From deep three-point range. It could go. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Kobe White out there with Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at the three slot. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
He gets it in there.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Drops in the three. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Terry. Back to Dosunmu. Outside White. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the Hawks tack on two more.
Pretty smart play by Bogdanovich. He scores in a variety of ways.
The kick out to Williams. Outside White. Fires for three. Nails it from three. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Bufkin. Johnson with it. Capella finds Johnson. Takes it inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
White, the pass to Williams. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. White for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from three. And you got to keep them guessing.
Back to Tsumu. Puts up a three. Buffkin with a rebound. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Launches a three. Back to Capella. Here's Buffkin. Still without a bucket. Top of the key jumper, no good. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. Here's Buffkin. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot from the top of the key. Pass to Buffkin from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. White on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Back to White. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Buffkin.
Chicago foul.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Team first. Substitution on the court.
To stop the drought, and stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Terry, the pass to White. Here's Terry. Tsumu on the wing. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tsumu's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Young. Young with the three right back at him.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Levine for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
And Hunter, here we go. Bay from long range. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bay. Bay with a screen. Ball with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Levine, that one's good.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Picked up by Okongwu. Young against ball. The 3 ball. 4 on the clock. Right side Young. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Chicago trailing here. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Caruso outside. Fires from deep. And no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Murray passes to Hunter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Shot clock at 5. Murray for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Okongwu against Ball. Outside for Levine. The 3 is up. On the wing, Levine.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Pass to Hunter. To win the cold spell. Outside for Bay. Outside Hunter. There's Young with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Levine passes to Drummond. Levine against Murray. Drummond with the screen. Outside Levine from deep. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Okongwu. Murray against Levine. He shoots. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Levine passes to Ball. Outside for Levine. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
19-footer. Young can't hit. Chicago with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Outside Levine. Inside. Drummond finds Levine. Levine attacking. And Bay pulls it down.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Levine surveys the D. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine with a screen on Murray. There's Ball with a 3. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Launches it from deep. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Robinson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Murray looking around. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Brunson, good.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now here's Griffin. 5 to shoot. Okongwu with the screen for Griffin. Murray, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Griffin kicks to Bay. Okongwu with a screen on DiVincenzo. Young's shot is good.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Young, here we go. Bay finds Griffin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. With the drive. Brunson against Young. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Back to Randall. And stolen by Bay. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Murray against Anunoby. Young left side. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Young's got 5 now.
And just proving once again how reliable he is from there. Young is a fantastic scorer with just an impressive arsenal.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Bay with the screen for Young. No good from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Robinson against Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Griffin. Nice move. And the layup by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his second basket of the game.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Young finds Murray. Griffin with it. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Outside for Griffin. Bay with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Griffin. No good that time. The Knicks with the lead. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Griffin. Randall a screen on Young. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Young with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Griffin. Robinson against Young. to Bay. Hawks passing it around. Clock at 4. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitive...
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Knicks lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Eldor's thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Brunson against Murray. There's the 3. Brunson, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Out to the right wing. Okongwu, the pass to Bay. Now Young. Fires for 3. The shot, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bay with the screen for Young. And the pass to Murray. Throws it up high. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
They get it again.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein. On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Young. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Young up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. Bay with the screen for Griffin. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okongwu's now got his 3rd bucket of the night. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after game.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is. Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Bay finds Okongwu. Bay with a screen on Anunoby. Young, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Randle with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. There's the drive. Back to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Murray against Brunson. Here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Griffin passes to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bay with the screen for Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Another shot back to DiVincenzo. And again, it's New York.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Griffin kicks to Murray. Bay with the screen for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Murray. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 7 points in the game. Count it.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Murray dishes to Griffin. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
That'll do it for the first half. New York ahead. They're up by 8. And a chance now to send it up. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Donte DiVincenzo.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Alec Burks. Bogdanovich out there with Hart. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in a point guard. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Burks can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 6. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Here's Buffkin. Scoreless thus far. Here's Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Burks. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. Burks with the double team. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
New York leading by 6. 3-pointer. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Now Hart. Baseline jumper. Hunter grabs the miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Bogdanovich against Burks. Capella sends a screen for Hunter. Lob pass to Capella. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Burks for three. He can't get it to go. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Here's Buffkin. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul.
Jalen Johnson.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
1:58 left to play in the third. Robinson a screen on Bogdanovich. Burks the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Buffkin. In the corner, it's Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. That shot, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Buffkin. Burks covering. Johnson the screen. Hunter kicks to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson. This is his first free throw of the game. So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Dishes it to Johnson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Buffkin. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Brunson. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the small 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Bay. Hawks passing it around. Young outside. Bay with the screen for Young. Shoots over Anunoby. Young, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Puts up a deep 3. Here's Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by DiVincenzo. Bay, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Anunoby, no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Young pass to Bay. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Bay's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson scanning the floor. And the Knicks miss again. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Young, here we go. Okongwu finds Griffin for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Right wing. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Murray against Brunson. Now the pass to Randall. He takes it in, and Randall throws it down.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Robinson with the block. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Hawks trail by 10. Young outside. Fades back. Murray, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Brunson with a clean look. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Offensive rebound, Robinson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Well, easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Murray finds Young. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside, Robinson passes to Anunoby to the right side. And here's Brunson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Knicks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mitchell Robinson.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and we'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Brunson, no good. And it's the Hawks ball, trailing here by 8. Young with the ball. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So it's New York picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside for Levine. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
Anunoby on the wing. Driving inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Back to ball. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Levine. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Drummond with the screen. And it's LaVine with the three. LaVine's got his second bucket of the night.
We've seen the evolution of LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three. He's off on that one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Caruso finds LaVine. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. From deep three-point land. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Ball looks over the floor. Outside LaVine. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Caruso. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 4. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Into the lane. For 3, Randall fires in the triple.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Outside LaVine. From outside, off the mark. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Oh, wasted no time on that one. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Brunson. Still no points. There's the 3. They get it back. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Shot by LaVine, no good.
Got to applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
DiVincenzo against LaVine. Randall a screen on ball. To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
DeRozan a screen on DiVincenzo. LaVine against DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Pass to Drummond. DeRozan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Launches it. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. For three, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Will it go? Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
And he's good on the second. Here's Brunson. Yet to see a basket. DiVincenzo driving. It's stolen by Drummond. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Knicks out in front. Up 5. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
On the court, your Knicks squad.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball. Knicks on D. Leading by 5. White, the pass to Williams. On the wing, Caruso. Anunoby covering. Back to Williams. Clock is at 3. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
New York ball.
Brunson rushes in. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Caruso. Here's Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Levine. 13 points in the game. Levine tenacious inside.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Levine against DiVincenzo. Brunson looks it over. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Levine. He's got 15. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Robinson a screen on White. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. DiVincenzo against Levine. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And he's going for the oop. Levine soaring on the end of that alley-oop.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson. Outside Brunson. Randall outside. The three. He drops it from range. Randall's got 8. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Caruso finds Levine. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo for New York. They've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Brunson. Here we go, one-on-one. 4-3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Now here's White. No points yet. Levine with a screen on Brunson. White for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Randall. Outside Anunoby.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Shooting for New York. OG Anunoby.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Levine against DiVincenzo. Levine with a screen on Brunson. White, the pass to Levine. And here's Caruso outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's McBride in at the point.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Dosunmu on the wing, defended by Burks. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Back to Dosunmu, stolen by Burks. In transition. Here's McBride. Buries it from 3. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside Anunoby. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Dosunmu. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. To halt the run. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McBride passes to Burks. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
So it's Chicago now. Nothing yet for him here in the 3rd quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Dosunmu. Now here's White. Picked by Vucevic. This one for 3. White can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Hardenstein passes to Burks. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Pass to Bogdanovic. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Bogdanovic on the wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. McBride can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
White for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 6 in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Fast break, New York. Vucevic with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball.
Fires away from way outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Terry. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's White. He buries it from 3. White's gotten a 2nd bucket on the night.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Here's Terry. No points so far. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's White. He's got 6. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Williams against Bogdanovic. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Burks. Bogdanovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Launches a 3. White can't hit. Burks for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanovic? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Dosunmu for 3. Drains the triple. Dosunmu's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's the New York Knicks. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan, and it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. To the right side, back to Levine, takes the 3, it's good, and the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 23.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Robinson can't hit.
Normally he drains that.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Drummond finds Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's moving around the perimeter ready to fire.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. Let me credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And it's DeRozan missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. The fadeaway. Knocks down the triple.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Levine way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. DeRozan, a screen on Anunoby. The open shot, DeRozan. Plenty of room to knock down that one. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Knicks missing. The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. No coverage that time. Levine's got 9 points now in the second half.
And look, he's showing he's not all strength. Levine with a nice little pull-up.
DiVincenzo.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. And here's Caruso outside. Pass to Ball. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. Three-pointer. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 3 assists now in this one.
There's Levine showing out with that high-arcing jump shot from the corner.
Oh! Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Levine way outside. On the wing, DeRozan. DiVincenzo against Levine. Ball outside. DeRozan looks it over. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Brunson. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Anunoby from downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Back to Levine. For three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Levine for three. Can't get it to drop. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Robinson on the wing. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. And here's Caruso outside. No good. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
this presentation of our NBA basketball. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. Murray scanning the floor. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
DeRozan for three. Okongwu grabs the board. Outside Griffin. Driving to the basket. And Griffin slams it in.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's Levine, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Levine finds DeRozan. Lots of room. Over in the corner, Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Levine for three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
More comfortable with the three now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Young for three. Okongwu kicks to Young. Johnson down low. DeRozan defending. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. They now take the lead. Levine's got 8 points.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
There's the pass to Murray. Johnson against DeRozan. Murray kicks to Griffin. Back to Murray. All alone. And he hits the jump shot. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a money shot from Murray. I like the improvements he's made to his mechanics. Over time, it should start to feel more natural.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks leading. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
This is why they call him Ice Tray, because he is so cold as he nails these.
Here in the first. Right side, Ball. Sinks the triple.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Johnson with a screen on Ball. Drills it from outside. Young's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
DeRozan for 3. Levine wide open. And the Bulls another 3.
He's a bucket. Zach LaVine is putting in work tonight.
Young in the corner, beyond the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. Chicago trailing. DeRozan a screen on Murray. The 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The offensive rebound outside for Griffin. Murray against Levine. Back to Okongwu. And at last, they get one to fall.
The assist
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He delivered not. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
On the court for Atlanta. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Okongwu into the 5 down low. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Young for 3. Okongwu kicks to Young. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 12 points in the game.
If you set up Trae, he will deliver.
Drummond finds Caruso. Back to Drummond. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Another miss by Young. And here's Levine. He's got 15. Over in the corner, Caruso. DeRozan passes to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Quite a screen on Murray. Levine for 3, and the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. He dishes it to Okongwu. In the corner, it's Griffin. On its way from Young for 2. Rebound by the Bulls.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft. You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
There's the screen. Back to Williams. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Clock at 6. Levine dishes to Terry. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta leading by 4. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Johnson finds Okongwu. Now Young. Rebound by Williams.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Hands it from downtown.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
For three, Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Atlanta has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Griffin. A second chance effort. And Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Williams. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Levine against Murray. Over Levine. Again, the miss by Murray. That will count. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Arena Entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Pulls up. White, good. White's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
Beautiful mechanics by Kobe White. He will become more and more consistent with this jumper.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Inside, Williams passes to White. 3-pointers off the mark. Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Puffkin. There's the triple. Cranes the 3-pointer.
Let me tell you, the 3-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
And stolen by Bay. Here's the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago trailing here on the wing too. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Dosunmu's shot is off. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Left side, Terry. Outside, Williams. He kicks to White. Williams dishes to White. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And it's White missing. Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Pass to Buffkin. Capella with a screen on White. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. For 3, Hunter. Rebound by Williams. Chicago's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Dosunmu. And again, no good by Chicago.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And it's White missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Bogdanovich. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Terry kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. Bogdanovich wide open. Pass to Bufkin. Bay passes to Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. The fadeaway. The Hawks again can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Terry in the corner. Williams inside. Capella's there. Here's White. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Bufkin. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Drops in the tray.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And Bay now top of the key. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Moves back up. And he gets the jumper to drop. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Williams, that's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And there's the pass to Bay. Hunter for 3. He can't hit that time. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
The Hawks, 38.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Patrick Williams. Levine comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Levine for 3, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Johnson kicks to Okongwu. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
Young inside. DeRozan defending. Murray for three. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Outside Levine. And the Bulls another 3.
Right back at you. Zach LaVine with the immediate response to the 3 at the other end.
It's Young on the wing. Pulls it up. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
There's the pick. Outside ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looks good from here.
And stolen by Murray. Young from outside. Offensive rebound. Johnson kicks to Young. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
It's good from long range.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
And then Levine with the chair.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine just taking control of the possession with his unreal ball handling ability.
Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
For 3.
Bulls trail by 9. Fires away from way outside. Levine's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
DeRozan a screen on Young. Ball with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Young. For the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Young for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Ball a screen on Murray. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
On its way from Young for 2. Yes!
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
And Levine launches it from deep. DeRozan a screen on Murray. And Levine, here we go. DeRozan, it counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that huge shot.
Johnson, the pass to Young. Fires from way outside. Unable to get that one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They break the... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony...
needs to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Young in at point. Okongwu has the open look. 5 to shoot. Young can't hit. Here's Anunoby. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Young. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Now here's Randall, and he comes up with a bucket.
Envision such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Knicks lead 7-5.
Young against Anunoby. Young, the pass to Murray. 3-pointer. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Young. And there's the lob. Anunoby finds Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Murray passes to Griffin. Young against Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Brunson outside. He buries it from 3.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
14-7.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. And here's Griffin. Brunson defending. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Randall, pass to Robinson. Here's Brunson outside. Randall. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randall, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Anunoby.
Blocking foul called on Trae Young. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Randall. 6 points for him. Fades. Randall can't hit.
Trae Young.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Young with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. The kick out to Johnson. Griffin against DiVincenzo. Griffin in the post. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Anunoby on the take.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Young finds Johnson. Back to Young. On the wing, Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 7. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
OG Anunoby at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Murray. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Brunson looks it over. All alone. Good on the jump shot. Brunson's got 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Murray for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the New York Knicks. The first one falls. We always see trends come and go in the NBA grid. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Johnson finds Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher for him.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
So it's the Knicks now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Knicks lead 29-21.
Johnson a screen on Anunoby. Here's Young, plenty of space. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Up top, Randall. That one is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Pass to Robinson. Out to DiVincenzo. Robinson, a screen on Young. Throws it up high, and a big finish by Robinson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Murray driving to the basket. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
The Knicks with the lead. For 3, DiVincenzo. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's DiVincenzo following the score by Atlanta. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And Brunson continuing to develop from the three-point line.
Anunoby against Young. From the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Murray. Puts up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. The 3 is up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Back to DiVincenzo. Another one falls for New York.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fires the 3. DiVincenzo on the wing. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's Griffin outside. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game. And so it's Donte DiVincenzo making things happen for the Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. It's been quite a game for Donte DiVincenzo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Hawks. Bay and Capella, they're inside. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Bufkin in at the point. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench, Brent.
Yeah, has proven himself, BA, as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as a guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for. Mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. And the dunk by Bay.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
From deep. Bogdanovich, no good. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Bay finds Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Burks. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Burks has got his first points of the game.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Bogdanovich, no good. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Bogdanovich against Capella. It's stolen by Hunter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in, and that one falls for Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Hart passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Burks. Shoots a fadeaway. Knocks down the long J. Burks has got 5 now.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Here's Buffkin. No good from outside. For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Bogdanovich down low, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's McBride. Off target from outside. The Hawks trailing. In transition, here they come. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter against Hart. From down in the low post, it goes.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Hey, good.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Bay with a screen on Hart. Here's Buffkin. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by McBride.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Buffkin up and in on the layup. Buffkin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Outside Bogdanovich. And they get it back. Back to Burks. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. The shot no good. And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
The Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to McBride. Tries the spin move. On the take. Bay rejected by Capella. Bay with it. Hart covering. Back to Bay. Over Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A new lineup here for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Anunoby. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Murray for 3. From behind the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
From 20 feet. Off the left rim and out.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Murray from outside. They get it back. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Now Young. Let's go with a 3. Here's a Kongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Griffin on the wing. Brunson defending. Just 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight for New York. They've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Brunson assertive on the take. Johnson against Randall. Fires from deep. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 6. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Saddiq Bey, he's checked in for Atlanta. First free throw is good.
Griffin at the line. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a 1-possession game.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. He takes it in. Rebound Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Griffin's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
The kick out to Griffin. Bey with a screen on Brunson. And here's Griffin outside. Hits the trifecta.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Randall. There's the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
67.
Bey passes to Griffin. Bey with a screen on Brunson.
New York foul. Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Young players crave these moments. They want the ball in their hands. They want the pressure. Let's see if Saddiq Bey can come through.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. Count that one. Anunoby's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Young. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Randall with the drive. It falls!
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
Knicks lead 71.
There's Young with the 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's McBride. Outside for Randall. Here's the three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win the race.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And an Obi for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And it's an 11-point Knick lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Young. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show.
doubt on the defensive end, scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
DeRozan against Robinson. Right side, DeRozan. Stolen by Robinson. Here's the break. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. No good on the fast break pull-up. Here's Chicago. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And so here is New York after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Caruso, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ball, the pass to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. And Levine, here we go.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine to get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Anunoby kicks to DiVincenzo. And again, New York turns it over.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Bulls have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Outside, Levine. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Randall from outside. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Levine. Lets it go with the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here he goes. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
Boy, you love the footwork of Levine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
DiVincenzo against Levine. Takes a 3. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Good on the triple.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Ball kicks to Drummond. Ball feeling it out a bit. Bean passes the ball. Driving in, and the shot goes in.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Stolen by Ball. Fast break, Chicago. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for New York. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Jalen Brunson is out in transition. You know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a lot to show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bulls lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
Well, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Randall from outside. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Caruso kicks the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brunson against Ball. Fires the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
19.
Levine, a screen on Brunson. And Ball slams it in.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Ball dishes to Levine. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That is what we call grown man strength. Andre Drummond excels at brushing off the contact and converting anyway.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Puts up a 3. Bean with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 9. The pass to Ball. Levine, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Levine, a screen on Brunson. Outside, Levine. 1:46 left in the first half. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league. With a efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Here's Anunoby. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 10. Ball from long range. And the Bulls, another three.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
.43 seconds left here in the second. Ball, the bounce pass. Levine, a screen on Brunson. Ball with a wide open look. Another three for Chicago.
And we're seeing Ball just take over. An efficient, effective scorer who feels comfortable shooting from anywhere.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Williams finds Terry. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. It's deflected. Here's McBride. Shoots over White. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls ahead, up by 15. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Hartenstein is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. On the wing, Williams. Now here's Terry. Still without a basket. Back to Williams. Now here's Dosunmu. Burks covering. Knicks trail by 16. New York moving it around. Hartenstein passes to Burks. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
And White with the stuff.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jumper.
Well, you see Burks with a lane to the rim. He's going to flush it with power.
The Bulls leading by 14. Outside, White launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
New York foul.
Chicago making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
First team foul. Bulls substitution. Number 11, DeMar DeRozan.
And here is Dosunmu. Nothing on the board. Outside, White. Unhindered, going all the way. Finishes the break with a slam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Bogdanovich with it. Williams picks him up. Here's McBride. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. McBride's got his second basket.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Right the pass to Williams. Crafty move. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Williams at the line. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Burks kicks to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. They get it back. Hartenstein. The putback. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. 1:29 left in the third quarter. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Back to Burks. It's tipped. Williams with the ball, and Burks picks him up defensively. Williams passes to DeRozan. Williams against Burks. It's Williams with the drive, and it's Williams with the jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
White against Burks. Takes it inside, and White slams it in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Williams. Sweet little floater. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Hartenstein passes to McBride. Out to the right wing to end the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Well, that's a great contest from the lengthy Bogdanovich. Not just an offensive force. This guy
and so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Driving inside. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And then Levine with the jam.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
The Bulls leading by 21. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Oh, what a finish by Zach LaVine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Here's Caruso. That three off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And there's the drive. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. Off the left rim and out. Knicks trail by 21. And Brunson, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
Outside, Levine. Ball, a screen on DiVincenzo. Levine passes the ball. 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Pass the ball. 3-pointer. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Levine wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Levine can't hit. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brunson, good.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Brunson, no good. Ball with it. Outside, Levine. Let's go. There's Ball with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Up top, Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Both free throws good from Randle. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine way outside. And another miss by Chicago. Caruso against Anunoby. Randle outside. Into the lane. Good D by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine for 3, hangs home the trifecta.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.